Hey, people. Hi, I hope everyone's doing well. I'm looking a little terrible right now, but I'm home. I'm relaxing. Actually, I'm not really relaxing. I'm doing work, but that is, a little bit relaxing. But I wanted to speak on our ancestors, right? And the reason I'm speaking on this is because one day I was just thinking, like, remembering how no matter what my mother was going through, she always would pray. Like, even when my mom was terminally ill, like, I mean, super duper sick from battling cancer, I heard my mother praying. My mother always had a lot of faith. She was very optimistic. My mother was very encouraging. My mother always, I don't care if my ideas was bugged out. If I had wanted to try something different, my mother was always encouraging. She made sure that she was supportive of anything I did. So that is one of the reasons I'm not scared to try anything now. Whatever I think of, then I try to create it. I bring life to all of my visions as well as I can, because I grew up seeing my mom do a ton of shit on her own. Like, my mother was a hustler. My mother knew how to make sure she took care of her household. She took care of all of us. Like, we always had a stable roof over our heads. Always. Like, I don't ever remember having to move from place to place. We always had food to eat, you know what I'm saying, and beds to sleep in. If nothing else, my mother made sure we had what we needed. Not always what we wanted, but what we needed. And she taught us to value ourselves. This is why lately I've been valuing myself more than I did before, because I've always fallen short on valuing myself in a way of not being cheap with myself, and always making sure other people were okay. So I was thinking, I thought back because I remember my mother speaking about when she was younger. My mom grew up in Mississippi, Greenville, Mississippi. And she told me when she was a little girl, she picked cotton. My mom always told me a lot of stories. But I started thinking, like, back even further. You know what I'm saying? Like if you think about Harriet Tubman, for her to go out there and do the things she did, she had a lot of faith, and she was very optimistic that things was not going to stay the way it was, that she was going to make a change. Rosa Parks, you think she went and sat on that bus because she was tired? Hell fucking no. She knew she was gonna make a change. She was making a statement, and she was fucking fearless to do so because she was optimistic and she had a lot of faith. And if you really think back, so what? Our ancestors prayed to God, and they believed in certain things that you may not believe in now. But the bigger picture is, they were so fucking optimistic, and they were full of faith because they knew that they was gonna make it out, that they were not gonna be slaves forever. You know what I'm saying? So I am very optimistic 99% of the time. And if you fuck with me long enough, I will have you thinking that you can fly without a motherfucking plane. Okay, you come to me and you tell me anything that you want to do, I'm gonna figure out ways on how you can accomplish it. I'm not gonna sit there and be a pessimist and tell you that your ideas are crazy or that you're bugging because you want to try something. Because I'm gonna tell you something, I've had a ton of people laugh at my ideas. Oh, the one, you always doing something. What you doing now? Like, I've had a ton of people laugh at things that I've done, and it used to bother me before because some of these people were people I looked up to. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is, now a lot of those, now that I'm in a space of not even caring what nobody think, to be honest, I don't care what nobody think. Whatever I think of doing, I'm gonna do. So now that I'm in that space, and even though I've accomplished a lot in just 3 years, probably not even a full 3 years, because I think I started and I wrote my first book. I started writing my book in February of 2018, and it came out in April of 2018. So from 2018 to 2020, I have accomplished so much. I've written 2 books. I have 2 companies. I make a ton of products. I have spicy sauce seasonings, lip gloss, chapstick, deodorant, toothpaste. Like, you fucking name it. I'm trying to do it. No, I said that I would never use the word try. I'm doing it. And I will encourage you guys to do the same thing. And I want to say one more thing. Stop clowning our people that still believe in God, or that read the Bible. You know what I'm saying? Because this is what a lot of us were raised and brought up on, and to me it's disrespectful to do so. I mean, you believe in what you believe in, and allow other people to believe in what they believe in. I believe in what my mother believed in, really. And that's being optimistic and having a lot of faith. We all praying to somebody. You know what I'm saying? So stop it. Stop with that judgment and just encourage one another. So I'm encouraging you guys to do whatever you think of doing. Like, bring your visions to life. Tomorrow is not promised. So live in today and know that you can definitely do whatever it is you want to do. But anyway, my message was so long. Bye, people, people, people. Love you. Even the ones that don't like me, I still love you. And I pray for my enemies. I pray that God allowed them to see that I am a good person, so they can stop wishing bad upon me, and so they can stop feeling ill wills towards me. That is the type of person I am. But enjoy, people, people, people.